Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
There's the shot! Marvellous goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Wolverhampton are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Jimenez. Son Heung-min. And he's forced to go back. Now Subimendi. And it's Son Heung-min. Matheus Cunha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Saliba. Jimenez. And it's Son Heung-min. Rice. Now White. Now Subimendi. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Son Heung-min.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Waneri. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Doherty. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice control. And it's Messi. Arsenal are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now he's off and running. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Waneri looking to run onto it. Subimendi. And he cuts out the supply. Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Arsenal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Subimendi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Wolverhampton trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Now somewhat off target. White. Rice. This is Jimenez. Now Subimendi. Rice. White. And Jimenez. Now Subimendi. Messi. Son Heung-min. Cleared away. Gonzalo Guedes. Matias Cunha, distributed tidily. Semedo providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a nicely measured pass. Saka! And the ball's come loose here. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Let's hope the boys
So
can
both
turn
teams
up for the
heading off for the
second.
break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both
Everyone
parties
please
in
welcome
the
the
second
two
half,
sides.
but the score at half-time is 1-1. Arsenal get the second half started.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Subimendi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
White gets good distance on it. What a throw in. Opts for safety. Great pressure, plenty of it. And it's Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Subimendi. Now it's Bergkamp. Son Heung-min. Oh, can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Saliba. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gonzalo Guedes. Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. So we've reached the hour mark.
Score is 28,997.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's Saka. There will be a throw-in. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, super ball! Oh, he couldn't quite make it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He could be in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he was quick to react. Matheus Cunha. Gonzalo Guedes looking to add to his goal.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gonzalo Guedes gets a good foot in there. Waneri. He won't be happy with that one. Matheus Cunha. 75 minutes played. Waneri. Saka.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's good running with the ball. Floated up and over. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Matheus Cunha just eases him off the ball. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Doherty. That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Doherty. Neymar. This might spell danger. Now the finish! That is decidedly lacking.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Field, number 27. Number 11. Greg Heechan. Substitutions taking place. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's very neat. Valverde. Decent hit! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Akanji is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final. There's the hit! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 7.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Distributed tidily. Saka. Ødegaard. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! He's missed, but not by that far. Szoboszlai, Gravenberg, and Bradley. Long ball by the goalkeeper. White makes the interception. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he cuts out the supply. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gravenberg. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Gakpo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mohamed Salah, and the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mohamed Salah. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And he's gone looking for safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Saka. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Konate.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed.
Decent hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Konate is there, and he can get that clear. Robertson. Now it's Jones. Donnarumma catches it safely.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's an errant pass. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Decent progress down the left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. No, he refuses to take the bait. Some resolute defending there. Robertson. Zubimendi. And it's Messi. Arsenal finding their passes. Szoboszlai. That looks a good ball through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and so that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Saka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he's not getting past him there. Rice. And here's Bergkamp. He can get that clear. Szoboszlai. Diaz. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The message is clear, none shall pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli. Number 13, Erdegaard. Number 5, Bukayo Saka.
Back in possession and ready to go again.
Rice. Coming on the field.
Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive.
Number 53, Bueneri.
Szoboszlai.
Number 12,
Your impression so far, Jim?
Number
Arsenal
3,
have not got very long if they hope to rescue this. They're being urged forward by great home support, but they need something to go their way pretty soon, Peter. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Jones! Timber. Hoisted in. Chips it through. And that has been knocked clear. Good effort from distance. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
He has found the way through. Diaz. Gakpo. And the Gakpo! Gakpo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Trossard.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guarneri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Bergkamp! It's there! Arsenal are level.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The goal scorer for Arsenal after 75 minutes is number 22, Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution for Arsenal, number 10.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Plays it in low.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's really well cleared. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. Goes in for the header! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
79 minutes is number 7, Saliba. Saliba. Saliba.
Arsenal take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Jones powering forward here. Chiesa looking to get on the end of this. Timber. Leading by just one goal and still some defending to do. Chiesa. He's found a way through. Well, we always look the favourite there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they reel?
That could spell trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good. It's Bergkamp! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Liverpool are looking to go forward now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Trossard.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And that's that. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Saliba taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And this is now today's
Familiar
lineup.
feeling this for you, Jim.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Bergkamp. Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle. A real chance if he can get through. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Subimendi. He's tried one! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Messi.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Reinders. Rodri. Now Ruben Diaz. He shifted it to the flank. Played back in. There's the shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nouri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he put it away? And that is wildly off target.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bernardo Silva. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And there's green grass ahead of him, and reclaimed it in a trice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. Bergkamp. He's gone for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Played into space out wide. Reinders. Very nicely done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saliba. White. He's found a way through, and the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri. Matheus Nunes. And that's a throw-in. Nouri. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's delightful. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Bergkamp.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that was very necessary. They get a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. Threads one in. Zubimendi gets across to intercept that.
Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's gone back to the keeper. White. He's shifting through the gears here. Poor robust challenge.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva. Here's Doku. And he skips past his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Doku gets into some space. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That was lovely, that.
Foot in. Ball's gone out of play. That is lovely. He's picked his way through, swung in, he's got tall. Now, who's going to be first to this? And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
And there they are.
Arsenal leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Arsenal really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Nicely intercepted. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ruben Dias. Matheus Nunes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And claimed it back swiftly. Ederson claims it.
Doku.
Zubimendi has given away a free kick. Akanji.
Doku.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No outsmarting him this time. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. Rodri. Ruben Dias. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's Bergkamp! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rodri.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Ruben Dias. Here's Rodri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Messi. Vinicius Junior. Back when it goes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, he refuses to take the bait.
Doku.
Bernardo Silva. Zubimendi. Zinchenko. Drilled in low. Nori. Doku in acres of space out wide. White. No way through. He's played him through. There's the hit! And it's Bernardo Silva.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Defending was strong and firm. Hits one! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Reinders, number 26, Savinho. Coming on the field,
Yamal.
number 29.
He's in plenty of space here.
Phil Foden, number 10, Grealish. Substitution.
Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Son Heung-min!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries a shot! Header! He has done it! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Yamal. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Foden. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, super find. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Foden. Always onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Unlucky lads.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to this snow-decorated arena, which will provide as many chills as thrills over the next couple of hours. The freezing conditions matched only by the heat that the people in here are generating. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Ribéry, distributed tidily. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And that has sent him sprawling. Idrissa Gueye. Harrison. And it's Messi. And here's Ribéry. Bergkamp! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Number 22, Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now he's off and running. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific. Hits one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Beto actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Bergkamp. Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Turns and goes back. Chance to finish. Great effort, but no way through. Saliba makes the interception. Vinicius Junior. Keane deals with that comfortably. And here's Messi. And the finish! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ashley Young. Now Harrison. Alcaraz. Great chance! He has done it! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And Messi! And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 28 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And that is a little undercooked. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ndiaye, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rice, Akanji, Saka, looking for the runner, Ribéry, he's got full! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Vinicius Junior, Akanji. Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. For Rice. And it's Ribéry. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Everton have the chance to go the other way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Gay. Oh, perfectly measured that. Vinicius Junior. Garner.
There will be 3 minutes.
And here's Bergkamp. He's gone for goal. That is decidedly lacking.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, nicely intercepted. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got a... Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. That has ended up in no man's land. Ndiaye. And Ghana. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He is through here! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
In for a header! Cleared without hesitation. Picked up, he's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Saka must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Rice, can he get it through? Saka. Ndiaye. Ghana. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Swept in. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Arsenal got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. And it's Gay. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, he's found some space here. And he was quick to react. Idrissa Gay. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bergkamp being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have...
There's the hit! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Cleared away. Endo. Now it's Vinicius Junior! And it's there! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
56 minutes is number 8, Vinicius Junior.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Keane. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Gay. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Bergkamp. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's following up! It's a goal! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 69 minutes...
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 41.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage
Coming
here.
on the field. Number 9.
Akanji.
Trossard. Number 17.
Arsenal perhaps
Zinchenko.
contemplating their next change
Number
here.
19. Yamal.
And he welcomes it in. Real chance here. There's the shot.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot.
Arsenal
Really could have done without this.
Substitution.
And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Keane cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mikolenko, 75 minutes played.
Idrissa Gueye,
Looking for a corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Now the finish! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 79.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Arsenal are having a ball here. Oh, can he get onto this? He could be Beto! No, that's just wide. Coleman gathers from the goal kick. Coleman drives forward on the overlap. Now it's to Kore. Terrific header! He's put it wide. Harrison is herring after that one.
Vinicius Junior.
Does really well there, he is strong. Messi. And it's Bergkamp into the last 5 minutes. Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Harrison gets it away. And he's had a hit!
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Bergkamp. Big header! Dink through. Better on 2 now and looking for 3. Chooses to go back. Nicely aimed pass.
No foul, says the referee.
Now it's Bergkamp. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that big chance!
This time, surely! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
That's at the end. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Bergkamp, very much the hero in this game. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started.
And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect...
Chance! In for the pieces! And he's found the net! First blood drawn!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, struggled to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That's a corner kick. Up for a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now it's Solot. Vinicius Junior. Foot in.
Pedro Porro is the guilty party there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Can he latch on to this? Johnson.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's intervened well there. Johnson, given the lift of his goal. Gray.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Messi. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Saw! A real chance and a real let-off.
Danso. Tell.
He has found the way through.
Tell stood his ground strongly. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Solanke is amongst the league's top 5 scorers.
Number 19.
Tottenham are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Looking for the run-up.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's there to retrieve it.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And it's Ribery. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Solanke.
And here's Ribery. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. In by Messi. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bentancur.
Johnson. No, he's not getting past him there.
Vinicius Junior.
Udogi tries to clear.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Chance here to counter. Vinicius Junior. He's through here. Messi. He scores! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Sarr. Tell.
Udogi. Oh, played right into his path.
And that should get the job done.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That is a great pick out. Time and again they are repelled.
Van der Ven. Gray.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Solanke.
That's an excellent interception.
And that was very necessary.
And that is out of play.
And he's managed to gift it back.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Arsenal have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
And here's Ribéry. Oh, that's neat. There's the shot!
That's a decent clearance.
Ribéry.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Udogi. Van de Ven.
It's Bentancur.
Now Udogi. Tell. Endo.
Gets a foot in here. Saka in with the challenge.
Tell.
The attendance for this match
Engages and forces him off the ball.
He's found a way through. Tell was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Tottenham can now introduce the first of their substitutes, Son Heung-min, to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
It's a promising position. That's been drilled in.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Corner number 3 coming up.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Tottenham are looking to go forward now. Has a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here.
Pedro Porro. Danso. Van de Ven.
And Gray gets his pass away.
Oh, no joy this time.
Brzezinski. Saka. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Endo.
Spots it and intercepts. Bentancur.
Johnson.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Stood up well to him there. Sarr.
And here's Son Heung-min. Brzezinski. Van de Ven cuts it out. Half an hour gone in the second half. Played back in. Now it's Brzezinski. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Pedro Porro. Coming on the field is number
That's just playing it
24.
safe and simple.
Gently done.
Sarr.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. It's gone out for a throw-in. Couple of changes then in quick succession. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Climbs up big! There's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 85 minutes is number 18.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
The final 5 minutes.
Not the most accurate pass.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Van de Ven.
Bentancur. Saka.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Udogi.
They get a throw in. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
Udogi.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Looking for the run. Now there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, some tackle that. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Arsenal come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team.
There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
And now,
so, Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And I would say it's probably more a cautious move than an attacking move.
And already we're underway here.
Akanji, Zubimendi, and Lewis Skelly.
Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Ribéry.
Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well cleared.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Deftly away.
Zubimendi.
He's got a side of goal. That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Zubimendi. Arsenal finding their passes. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's tried one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Lewis Skelly. And it's Ribéry. Gibbs-White. Aina.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, just skips past his man. Ribéry. Now the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Nottingham trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Terrific header! Goal! Arsenal!
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Lewis Skelly. Vinicius Junior. Elanga. Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Ribéry, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And the volley. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Jimenez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Looking to go deep. And it's hoisted clear. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And he's intervened well there. Anderson. And he's gone looking for safety. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Elanga just eases him off the ball. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Can he get it through?
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well played and well cleared.
And now the hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And they've got Reed.
Has been indicated.
Elanga. That is good alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
And please,
What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on.
And Ribéry! They've scored! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Anderson is onto it in a flash.
He's had a shot! He won't be happy with that one. Elanga. So nearly the perfect ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And they win it back again. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more. And they are pulling clear here. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get onto this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Arsenal 3 up and in almost complete control. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
The attendance for this match was
No, that's been intercepted.
62,005.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior, great ball if he can get there. Ribery! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 65 minutes is number 11, Ribery.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Anderson. Gibbs-White. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 8, Vinicius Junior. Number 48, number 10,
Saka.
Messi.
Gently done.
Number 11,
Oh, that's well spotted.
Ribery. Coming on
And
the
that's
field,
put paid to a promising
number
move.
21, Gabriel Martinelli.
Pass just lacking in
Number
accuracy.
5, Bukayo
And
Saka.
that is as far as they're going to go.
Number 53, Bueneri. Number 22,
Arsenal still have the cards to affect this game. He's got the shot away! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Number 18.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, played right into his path. Aina pinches it off him. And the shot! Half an hour gone in the second half.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Nottingham making consecutive changes here. So, time for a potential game-changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Works it forward. Brzezinski. Elanga. Ranieri. Shot could be on. Now it's Martinelli. Hits one! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 21, Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli.
Opts for safety. Aina. Oh, perfectly measured that. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. He's beaten the last man. He's had a hit. That's been cut out, well played. That looks a cracking ball.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And that has been cleared. Elanga. Now it's Saka. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka. And that is a little undercooked. Elanga. Saka. He is through here. Saka! He's put it wide. Now it's Awoniyi. And that will be it. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined.